Good morning. It's another exciting full day here in Savannah, Georgia. I can't wait to get out there. Just woke up, showered, got ready, changed. Still feeling a little tired. Yesterday was pretty intense, but I am hyped for today. One thing I didn't do yesterday was take advantage of some of the stuff of my motel. Apparently, my motel offers free donuts in the morning, so I'm gonna take advantage of that right now. Well, look at this. This is a nice little breakfast. I wasn't expecting the coffee. This is now the perfect breakfast. Actually, that's pretty decent coffee. It's not bad. Donut is pretty good too. Yeah, I like it. Kind of reminds me of like the Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, but this is actually a bit better. So, I mean, I of course had some reservations about booking a motel as opposed to a hotel, but so far I've really enjoyed my stay here at the Thunderbird Inn. I mean, the room's really nice, it's really decorated beautifully, the whole retro vibe is really cool, and the fact that they have free donuts and coffee for breakfast is a big plus. I don't think any of the other hotels have free donuts, well, at least donuts this good. So now I'm just gonna finish up my breakfast, do a little planning, and then head straight out for exploring. That was a nice breakfast, but now I'm out for a little culture. I'm heading to the Savannah History Museum. I enjoyed my time walking through the institution. It highlights the city's history from 1733 and showcases some of Savannah's cultural and artistic contributions. So this is the Forrest Gump bench. There was even a nice exhibit on Juliet Gordon Low, a Savannah resident who was the American founder of the Girl Scouts in the United States. The best part of my visit, however, was a sort of interactive presentation about the siege of Savannah during the American Revolutionary War. Learning about the battle in this manner was far more interesting than reading about it off of signs in the museum. Plus, there was even a live musket firing demonstration, which was pretty cool.
We wanted to make a nice little tighter fit. Sure, it's nice to see it at the bottom of the gun. Fire! What a fire!
So that was an interesting museum, but the real highlight was the explanation and sort of reenactment of the Battle of Savannah during the Revolutionary War. The guy who did it was really good, it was really engaging. I felt like I learned a ton, and yeah, easily the highlight. Now it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, although I have to have a light lunch because of an early 5 o'clock dinner reservation, so I'm heading to the Gray Market. It's just actually reopened, so I'm pretty excited about it. I just want something small and quick, so let's head to lunch. The Gray Market comes from the James Beard-nominated chef Mashama Bailey, who gained great acclaim from our other Savannah restaurant, The Gray. If I had more time, The Gray is a restaurant that I would have loved to have dined at, as it's regarded as one of the best in Savannah. The Gray Market, on the other hand, is a more casual outpost, like a New York City bodega combined with elevated southern flair. So I just picked up some food. I'm at the city market here, and now I'm gonna have a quick lunch. So I got a tuna salad sandwich and a good-looking slice of buttermilk pie. All right, tuna salad sandwich. It's kind of small, but like I said, I'm not super hungry, and I have an early dinner reservation, so I have to eat light. Well, it's definitely better than average, that's for sure. It's good bread, solid tuna, decently creamy. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's nothing super special, it's just a tuna salad sandwich, but yeah, it's not bad. This fits the need for me today. A nice quick lunch. So that was a solid sandwich. Now I have a little dessert here, and it's a good-looking slice of buttermilk pie. Let's see how it is. Oh, it's quite nice. Nice flavor, good sweetness. So the flavor is really good. I'm really enjoying this. Right amount of sweetness. It's very pleasant. The only thing, I wish there was a bit more texture with the pie crust, a bit more crisp. Other than that, this is a good slice of pie. And it was only $3.50, which is, I think, a good deal. So that was some good food, but my lunch is not complete until I get my coffee. Today is another espresso day because there is a lot to do. I gotta move fast. That is good stuff. Well, I love sitting back, reading a book, enjoying my coffee. There's just not enough time to do that today. I'm not a leisure traveler by any means. So that's why I chose the espresso because, well, things are only open for so long and I gotta move. And this is a very pleasant shot of espresso. That was a nice break, but I'm now heading to a very odd and strange museum. I'm not quite sure what it is though, but it seems like a place that would be very interesting to attend. It's called the Graveface Museum. It's, yeah, we'll see when I get there. It just looks weird. And I tend to like weird things. I've been to a lot of museums in my life, but I have to say the Graveface Museum was among the most unique. There are sections dedicated to oddities, circus sideshows, and performers, which really reminded me of the X-Files episode entitled Humbug. The second floor of the museum becomes even more disturbing with exhibits dedicated to cults and serial killers. The establishment is even home to one of the largest collections of John Wayne Gacy paintings. It's pretty creepy. On the lighter side is the arcade containing over 15 pinball machines which were a lot of fun to play. Boy, was that an interesting museum. I mean, that was unique, disturbing, fascinating, and at the same time fun. I love playing the pinball machines, the arcade games. It's definitely some amusing moments, but I'm also very disturbed. I don't think the museum's for everybody, but I mean, if you're like me, I love the weird and unique, and that was certainly one of the most unique museums I've ever been to, and I've been to a ton of museums. A very interesting time. Anyways, in 15 minutes, I'm gonna have dinner at the legendary restaurant Husk. This is the Savannah location. I'm so excited. It's time to head to the restaurant. I thoroughly enjoyed my dinner at Husk, one of the best restaurants in Savannah. I've already covered my experience in far more depth than a previous video, but in short, the food was amazing and it was the best meal that I've had so far in 2022. Husk didn't disappoint. That dinner was incredible. Those biscuits, oh, damn, those were so good. Everything I had was great, and I just love the atmosphere of that restaurant. It's a great establishment. I loved it. I mean, man, this day, this whole trip has been so good. This day is pretty much at its end, but I think I'm gonna try a nearby brewery. We'll see what transpires. That was a solid and flavorful beer, a really nice way to cap off my day. It indeed has been a fantastic day here in Savannah. This trip has been amazing. It's just a shame that tomorrow's my last day. But right now I'm gonna head back to the motel, relax, rest, prepare, and try to do as much as I can tomorrow. For my final day in Savannah, I wanted to take things at a more leisurely pace. After consuming a donut and 2 shots of espresso, I simply wanted to walk around in areas of the city that I've yet to see. I've got to say, I think that the historic district in Savannah is one of the best places in the country for a walk. The beautiful homes, endless amounts of parks, and stunning trees topped with Spanish moss is a true feast for the eyes. I also explored the old Colonial Park Cemetery, which was established in 1750 and was another stunning spot. For lunch, I went to the Pirate's House. The building itself is a historic structure as it once served as an inn for pirates and visiting sailors. Now, it's a popular Savannah restaurant. I took advantage of their lunch buffet, which includes a number of southern staples like fried chicken, mac and cheese, collard greens, and more. The food was fresh, delicious, and of good quality. Since I dined at the Pirate's House when it opened for the day, I'm sure the buffet was at its optimum. But still, it was only $16.95 for an all-you-can-eat luncheon, which I found to be quite a good deal. For my last few hours in the city, I took a pleasant stroll down River Street. I have to say, my visit to Savannah was wonderful. I fully understand why so many people just love the city. It truly is a special place that has something for everyone. As I drank a final shot of espresso before making my way to the airport, I reflected on just how perfectly my trip went. I saw some stunning sights, learned a lot, ate amazing food, enjoyed fantastic weather, and simply had a fun and happy time. My trip to Savannah was incredible.